What's up with y'all, man? Today on the channel, we got back, bro. I just want to talk to y'all for a second about what it really takes. There's no excuses, first of all. Second, you gotta really want this shit, honestly. I've been trying to do this for like a year straight, trying to cut to where I want to get to. At first, I was trying to get down to the 150s, but I didn't realize how much muscle I put on in the time frame of last year to this year. Sometimes it takes stepping back and letting somebody else observe you for you to understand how much progress you've truly made. Talking to my coach earlier, I was saying, "Hey, coach, like, I'm trying to get down to 150," but he was like, "You're already lean as shit." I was like, "Honestly, bro, I probably cut it short. I probably cut the cut short and just go down to around 160 and be done with it." My peak cut last year was 147. My peak cut this year is 160. That is fucking crazy ass growth. Even if that's not all muscle, that's still crazy growth. To go that far and still be grinding with this shit is absolutely insane. I remember about 5 to 6 months ago, I got really depressed and I was trying to do this bodybuilding stuff at the same time. I kept letting a lot of people down. I feel like I kept letting y'all down because I created this channel because of the fact I want to be greater than something. I want to be greater than just a name. I want to be somebody that y'all can remember and call upon for inspiration and motivation. So in me making this channel, I decided I wouldn't give up anymore. I wouldn't run from my problems anymore. And if I gave up or if I failed, I would get back up again because that's what it really takes to win. I gave up around 10 times in the making of this channel. I failed around 20 times altogether in this year. So many times I wanted to sit here and stop the cut. So many times I wanted to sit here and stop the bulk. And so many times where I didn't understand where the fuck I was going with this. But if you just keep grinding and keep moving forward, eventually everything will click into place. Even if it's just for a month or 2 months. That one time it clicks into place for you, that's when you know you've truly reached your goals. I was on the phone with my coach today, and I was telling him about everything I accomplished. And I was like, "Hey, what would you do if you were in my situation? Would you keep cutting or would you just, move forward?" He told me to move forward. And honestly, I can see why he would say that. I mean, look at me, I'm fucking lean as shit. You can see abs through my fucking shirt. But it's just not good enough for me. Like, something in my mind is just telling me it's still not good enough. So, I got goals I want to reach, but you got to realize when it's time to move on. And also, you got to realize when enough is enough. And I think enough is enough. After these upcoming videos, I'll either go on maintenance couch for a little while and just show y'all how much stronger I can get. Or I'll just go on a crazy ass bulk and just get big. But I appreciate everybody that watched these videos. Thank you so much for everybody that sat here and took the time out of their day to check out my channel. I really enjoy reading all the comments and people that say I inspired them. That means a lot to me, truly. I don't look at life the same as other people look at life. I feel like what really has meaning is in your actions and not anybody's face or what type of standing they have in the world, if that makes sense. I don't look up to people that sit here and are famous. I don't look up to people that sit here and say things that sound sweet. Actions is the only thing I worry about in this world, truly. And if you don't lead by that and you don't sit here and understand that, then we can't, I'm not made to be in this line with you, honestly. A lot of people, they see me as headstrong, meaning even if it's a problem, I still dive deep into it. Because here's the thing, no matter what you're going through in life, as long as you stay consistent with whatever's in front of you and you keep grinding, you'll get there eventually. I gave up so many times, I failed so many times in this journey, but I just kept grinding and grinding and grinding, and I got where I wanted to be. That should be a lesson to everybody. No matter how many times you fail, you can always get back up. As long as they don't cut off your fucking legs, you can always get back up. Even if they cut off your fucking legs, crawl. Even if you can't crawl anymore, fucking, I don't know, try to move your body, claw with your fucking teeth. Like, it don't fucking matter. If you can't see the door, make the fucking door. This right here, I'm just trying to build lats, honestly. Trying to build a lot of my upper back. I feel like I'm getting a good shape in. I got goals in my head when I'm working out, and I'm not just saying working out for no reason. My main goal right now is to build like a big at the top type of back and small going down, so everything kind of rests on my shoulders, but my waist is slim. I got good genetics when it comes to my shoulders. I feel like looking at my father growing up, I was like, damn, he got some big ass shoulders, and I feel like if I can overtrain those a lot, and make it kind of big at the top and small at the bottom, that would be an elite build for me, you know. But here's the thing a lot of people don't understand about my channel. I'm not a person that got lucky by genetics. I'm not a person that sat here and just figured out some type of plan and executed it. I'm a person that went through trial and error so many times. But that's why anytime anybody sit here and ask me, how did I build this physique? I lead them to this channel, not because of the fact that I'm trying to make the channel blow up in any type of way. That would be amazing if it did, because of the fact that you just gotta see how I started from point A to point B to point C to point D. It's literally not a fucking method. I can't explain to you what I've done. I just grind. I sit here and work every fucking night. I grind every fucking night, literally. Day, night, it don't fucking matter. I grind. So before you ask somebody for your split, before you ask somebody for their split, before you ask somebody for advice, just know the person that you see in front of you, if they're not on fucking steroids, even if they're on steroids, them folks grinded to be there. They ain't just saying wake up and decided they gonna get lean and shit. They put the work in. That's why they're there. If you're not gonna put no fucking work in, don't start. Simple as that. If you're gonna be lazy, don't start. Simple as that. If you're not locked in, don't start. Simple as that. There's so many chances that I had in life. Excuse me. There's so many chances I had in my life to take an easier route or to sit here and be happy and content. There's so many opportunities I missed out on because of the fact this is truly what I want to do in my life. You gotta be like that. You gotta be able to sit here and miss those opportunities and be okay with that, because you know it's something higher than whatever the hell that you missed out there for you. You know, my biggest fear ever was probably the fact that I was scared of heights. And then I jumped out of a fucking plane. I went to go skydive because of the fact that I'm just the type of person that conquers any fear I have in front of them. I won't let anybody intimidate me. I won't let anybody sit here and stand in my way of my goals. But the biggest fear ever, the fear that keeps me up at night, is being a fucking failure. When I go to sleep at night, I just sit here and think, what if this shit doesn't happen? What if this shit doesn't work out the way I wanted to work out? And that's what keeps me up. That's excitement for me. It pushes me to be better. It pushes me to sit here and not take days off. It pushes me to be the best version of myself. If you don't have anything out there like that, you're not really living for real. You're not living. You're just sitting here in a shell of what you could have been, honestly. You gotta follow your goals. Keep grinding every single fucking day. No matter how tired you get, no matter how much it hurts to grind every fucking day, do that shit. Because at the end of the day, the people that grind the most are the people that actually become successful. The people that sit here and that are successful and famous and have an audience behind them, you think they just sat here and woke up and had that shit? You think they just woke up and just decided, hey, I'm gonna be this person, and they went out and did it? No, everything takes time. To build a true audience, people that love you, to build something that's greater than you, better than you, it takes time. When I die, I want to be remembered as somebody that never gave up, as somebody that kept pushing. I don't want to be remembered as somebody that just was somebody. I want something. I want a life that has meaning behind it, not a life that you can just be like, you know what, I know that guy, but who the fuck is that guy? Build something bigger than you. Build something bigger than the world's ever seen before. Be unique in a way that draws people's attention to you. But I appreciate everybody watching this shit, man. I love y'all, bro. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Hope y'all enjoy the posing. Thank y'all so much for watching this. If y'all like the video, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. See you later.